Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon, depending on what class period you're in. I know you guys have a sub today, but you're still responsible for completing the entire Springboard activity assignment today. So I wanted to give you some brief notes over matrix operations so that you're able to complete that assignment on your own. So a matrix it's a great way to solve a system of equations, which we'll get into more when I get back to class. But today what you're looking at is operations, which is things like adding, subtracting, multiplying. So a few quick things. A matrix is always identified by a capital letter. So right now we're looking at matrix A and matrix B, both capital letters. Then we talk about their dimensions, which is the size of a matrix, and we list that as rows and columns. Rows always comes first, so we would say matrix A has 3 rows and 2 columns. Matrix A is a 3 by 2. Matrix B, always rows first and then columns. Matrix B is a 2 by 1. And then I can talk about the specific value in the address that it has, or the entry. So if I want to know where in matrix A, what value is at row 3, column 2, I would write it as A32. So in matrix A, row 3, column 2, row 3, column 2, my value would be 3. And if I'm looking at matrix B and I ask you, what is entry B11? I'm asking, where is in row 1, column 1, what is the value? Which would be 4. Alright. Now if I want to add, one of my operations could be adding, subtracting, or multiplying the two matrices together. Right now I'm asking you to add A and B. One thing I need you to know is to add or subtract two matrices, they have to be identical dimensions. So right now we have a 3 by 2 and a 2 by 1. Because these two are not identical, I cannot add them together. So a better example would be these two that I have written right here. You're going to add the numbers in the exact same entry or the exact same address. So 4 plus -2. And whenever I add them together, I'll get the same dimensions. So right now we have 2 rows and 2 columns. Matrix A is a 2 by 2. Matrix B is a 2 by 2. So when I add them together, like I said, the same address. 4 plus -2 is 2. 2 plus 3. Go ahead and put a plus sign there. So 2 plus 3 would be 5. 7 plus 0 is 7. And 6 plus -4 is 2. So matrix A plus B would still be a 2 by 2 matrix.